You know, when we started in YouTube almost 20 years ago, it was a totally different era that we were in than what we're doing now on YouTube. Uh, I did YouTube 15 years on other channels that people don't even know about before we got started on this type of channel. Kind of what I want to mention today is appreciation. You know, one of the other channels I have, which is still not that big of a thing, but it was for me, I got a plaque, which was totally awesome. But today when I got to work, I got something from a friend who had built himself. This plaque right here. Now, not even counting the craftsmanship, just the fact that a person took his time, that a person took time out of their day and their hobby to build something for me to recognize my newest channel. That just made my day. That's worth way more to me than the other plaque that I received, because it was made by a guy that I really consider a friend, and I don't consider many people friends. I like a lot of people. And B, you know, it just feels good to be recognized for something, regardless of what the reasoning is. If it was just his appreciation. But the fella that made this plaque that you're looking at here, I told him I was going to talk about him, but I think he just thought I was going to mention him. So might be hell to pay tomorrow, I don't know. James Markle. Now, I mentioned that name to you because he's got a little thing set up on the side that he does for a hobby. It's a love, kind of like my YouTube is. He's a carver, custom carving. I'm going to try to remember to put the link down in the bottom. I want to definitely thank him and for this plaque. I mean, this means a lot to me, and it'll go up on the wall, and I won't forget where it come from. But you need to check this guy out. I've tried to get him to get on YouTube. He has no interest. He carves for fun. I'm going to put that link down there. Click on that link, scroll through his stuff, and look at some of the stuff he does. This guy's got a gift. And like most people that's got a gift, it's just normal to him. You'll look at some of the stuff he does. He sells stuff. He ships it everywhere. I mean, this guy's just, he'll take a chainsaw. It's mind-blowing. Let's go to that link. So I definitely want to thank Mr. Markle and his family for that gift today. I will treasure that. And for the rest of you that watch and follow along. I think my local people didn't get involved until we started these 2 or 3 different local channels that we got going. I had never really intended for local people to know I was into YouTube. So there's still a couple channels that I don't really talk about, but these local channels, everybody's really put in on that, give me feedback, information. Even some of the families that I thought might show out have not. I think they understand I'm not out here being vindictive and persecuting. So I definitely appreciate y'all following along, and keep in mind, my only purpose with this channel is not just to show you other places that you can go check out at State Park, but on the local stuff that I'm doing. Many of you was raised here same as I do. Most of these places I've went to in the woods, I've been to before when I was younger. I kind of try to hype it up so you feel the same excitement that I would feel seeing it that first time. Most of these local boys and girls, they've seen most of these places all their life growing up. But in these small towns, these lands are selling. Like right now, the area I did the salt works on, part of that just sold. The other parts of it are for sale. So eventually all that'll be gone. But we got a couple videos. You'll always be able to see it, and that was my purpose in that. We're going to continue to do that. So I appreciate y'all following along. Go over and check out Mr. Markle's stuff. Extremely talented fella. Appreciate y'all following along.